Grand rising people. Hope you're having a beautiful day. You're starting off your day with a positive note with positive vibrations. Today I want to talk about what we see as the dark side. You see the parts of us that we reject within ourselves and that we hide from this reality. We we receive messages and manipulation from the deceitful ones, people who have tried to take control of us in this reality. And we misinterpret parts of ourselves because I was always somebody who was interested into the dark mysteries of the universe, and I was interested into the depths. And I realized that that part of me is the light within me. It's the light. I'm into these mystical things because I can go into it, decipher it, and bring understanding. But when I wasn't embracing this side of me, the dark side, what we call the dark side, it started because I was hiding this shadow part of me that is interested and has these deeper understandings. I go to the depths. I don't dwell on the surface. You know what I'm saying? I go to the depths. I'm in the depths. That's where I'm at. But because I wasn't embracing this part of me completely and accepting it, my shadow side started to come out distorted. So I started to become a darker person. You know what I'm saying? I started to act in a certain way because I had this side of me that I wasn't embracing, that I wasn't loving, that I wasn't accepting, because I misinterpreted it as something wrong, because society tells us that this type of things is devil worshipping and it's connected to witches and all this, even though I never actually believed that, but it's still in our psyche. It's still deep rooted in our subconscious. We have lived past lives where some of us have been killed and hurt for the psychic abilities and these abilities that we have, magical abilities. So it's deep rooted in our consciousness, in our psyche now, to suppress this part of us and hide it and mistake it for something bad. This is the program that they've done. It's affected us. Don't think that you don't carry traumas from your past life or your ancestors. Things ain't sent down, of course. So there's some of us that have to embrace this dark side. You have to embrace it. When you embrace it, you become what you truly are. You see, you didn't have this understanding for no reason. You wasn't given a soul that could decipher these things for no reason. There's some of us that starseeds were here for one reason and one reason only. We made a soul contract to come here to help this dimension ascend, which is going to help the rest of the universe. We need to stop being arrogant and just thinking we're the only ones here and that it's all just us. That's arrogance. There's other beings that are in evolution processes, and what we do has an impact on what happens with them. We're the only arrogant, selfish ones in this that thinks that we've been manipulated to be that way, should I say. That think we're the only ones here and there's nothing else above and there's nothing below. You know what I'm saying? That arrogant way that the the third dimensional human consciousness breeds. It's all just, you're by yourself, nobody's here helping out. That's silly. How can anything come from E? That's what's kept us trapped. That type of thinking. There was a lot of beings counting on us to make this move. Like I said, we're in the third. We're moving on to the next dimensions. There's other beings that are trying to get into this dimension that are below. You see what I'm saying? So it's like when we're taking long, we are affecting the cycle of so many more beings. It's not just us. This is bigger than us. When I mean this flesh, this body that I'm in right now, it's way bigger than this. This is just a vehicle. I'm just passing through in this. I will leave this vehicle one day and I will ascend to another vehicle. And I know that. Fear of death is one of the illusions. When they made you think that you got one life, YOLO, and you're going to die and that's it, it's done. You have all the information inside to decipher this rubbish that they're giving you. It's all inside. It's not out there. It's not out there. You could do your research, and obviously you got to do your research and your quest, which will eventually, one day you're going to have an epiphany, and you're going to realize that the questions were laying within here the whole time. Even though you've heard that saying so much times, it needs to sink in. It needs to activate within. You need to feel it, not think it. You need to feel it from here. Believe it, know it. Okay? So this is bigger than us, people. Okay? This is way bigger than us. The physical. This is the beings inside, the high beings. Some of us came from higher realms to come do this. And we need to start shining and showing who we really are. Stop hiding. Like I said, we've been through so many lifetimes of being held down and being oppressed, being murdered, raped, killed, burnt at a stake. So many different things have happened to the males and females over the years who was connected and was trying to bring this information to help us. People risked their whole life to help us. That's the courage they had. We got to start acknowledging that. We got to start standing up. Unless you like being a slave and like being controlled and like being told what to do and when to do it, and have to go somewhere to earn a living or go and do some stuff that you don't really want to do to make money because you don't feel like you're bigger and better than this, because they've got into your mind and made you think you're a three-dimensional piece of flesh, that you're not bigger than that, you're not the co-creator. You've created a life that's in front of you right now and you can recreate that, redirect it. You see what I'm saying? There is no man or woman coming to do it for you. Get that out of your head. That entitlement mentality. You're entitled for someone to just come and give you things. No. So people, embrace that dark side within you. Embrace that part of you that's a bit different. Be different. Stand out from the crowd. Be who you are. We want to see you shine. That's what makes this place so beautiful, because we're all so different and we're all bringing different uniqueness, but they're trying to get us all to be the same, all dressed the same, all talk the same, all have the same hairstyle. You know what I'm saying? That's how they want us to be. That's what they promote. This is what a man should be. This is what a female should be. And everyone's trying to live up to that one character. How stressful. So every day you're going out there and you're playing a script. You're in a movie every day. You see how stressful it is? I've played the movie. I played the role hard. I was good at it. You know what I'm saying? But it destroyed me, man. It teared me down. It brought me so much suffering. It did. I didn't realize it was that. I thought it was you and that and him and her and this and childhood and no, it wasn't. That all them things had a part to play. Of course they did. I'm not saying they didn't. I'm not saying we ain't been through traumas that's got us to this place. We have. But we are we have the ability and the power to heal ourselves and get through these things and grow out of, like, stop holding the pain, harboring. It's like we've been through these things and we keep this pain around us. Instead of healing, we keep it around us, and then it gives us the ability, because we're so hurt, we can just spike and hurt people and do things to people because we're harboring this energy. We're not healing ourselves, we're not releasing ourselves from it, we're not forgiving ourselves for it, we're not forgiving the people who done things and said things to us out because of they were in their same manipulation. We're not forgiving, we're not seeing what's actually going on. We're taking it all personal and hating ourselves and destroying ourselves. See? So you have to embrace them sides, the dark side, the funny side, the quirky side, the part of you that wants to just stand out from the ground and do whatever, do it. I'm telling you. You ain't got to be this modest person that's walking around, and I got to watch what you're saying, got to watch how you're walking, how you're talking. Can't speak out of line and can't act a bit, think people are going to think I'm. You see, I don't live with that in my mind no more. I used to. And you know what? That set me free to let go of that. And it can set you free. We want to see who you really are. Them characters are boring. They're everywhere. You can just tell when somebody's not in their true self. Anyway, you can feel it. We feel it. We know. We can pick up on it. Even when we're being forced, we still can pick up on fakeness, because our soul, our divinity, what we are, is true. It's truth. That's why we have this ability to decipher lies. That's why we don't like when people are being forced and acting a certain way. We say, oh, that person, I don't really take to that person there because he's a bit of a, you know what I'm saying? You don't really, but then when someone's really honest, you'll be like, you know, I like this person. Something about him. It's the truth. That's what you like. It's your soul connecting to home, to what you're really from, the truth, not the deceit, the lies that we're hiding behind. Did you come out being deceitful and lying when you was a child? No. Was you forgiven when you was a child? When your parents used to do something to you or someone done something, did you turn around and forgive them straight away? And mommy, I love you. Daddy, I love you. Yes, you did. Same way the kids do now. They're all forgiving. No matter what we do and they say to them, they still forgive us. You see that strength that they have, that's what we have, but we forgot it because we got hurt so much. So we thought, no, I can't be forgiven, can't be this, gotta be this, gotta be this tough guy, gotta be this whatever we think we are. Yeah, I've got that ability. Yeah, I've got that. I've still got that. Yeah, I know how to survive and fight out here, and I know how to get through. And you know what I'm saying? I know how to do these things because I had to do it at one time. But we're so much more powerful than that. We have so much more strength, and it's within, not out here. It's within. That's where the real strength comes from the soul, from the source. Our soul intuition is directed directly to the source, to the higher beings, to our higher self, and we receive messages. We receive strength. Where do you think you get your strength from when you're down and something's going wrong and you feel like you ain't got nothing, and all of a sudden you get up and you do what you got to do, all about nowhere you manage to figure out and know what to do? Where do you think that come from? Do you think that it come from you? It came from a higher source. You are only a vessel. I am only a vessel. But the soul is inside of us, the higher self, our beings, great eternal beings, gods. You are the God of your reality. I am the God of my reality. You are the God. You create what's in your reality. There's devils and demons in your reality. You have brought them and attracted them into your life. There's angels in your reality. You have drawn them and attracted them into your life. You've asked for them. You are the creator of whatever you have. You are the co-creator of your reality. Nobody is putting things in your life without you, somewhere along the line, manipulated, didn't know you were doing it, attracted it and asked through it. Okay? I am only the vessel. The spirit of truth speaks through me. When I talk from here. It's not coming from here. I don't plan this. It comes from here. from the source. Don't get caught up in the messenger. Hear the message. We tend to do that a lot. Okay? Truth, love, light. Balance. Have a good day, people, and we're going to catch up soon. Never give up. Never give up. Love.